So about 53, 54 years ago, I was in college, and my friend Heidi was there also. That's where I met her. She's like my honorary cousin now. And one week, I think it was my last year there, I got pretty sick. I missed like a week of school with sickness, and she was going to the store, asked if I needed anything, like a cough drop or something like that. I told her I was good, and then she came back with a trash can full of a care package, all kinds of stuff that she thought I needed to take care of myself in that time of sickness. And among those things was a mug that I instantly, instead of using as a drinking mug, put my pens and pencils in because I knew I would always have it out on my desk and would always be able to see the gift and be reminded of it. And, in those 53 years, it has remained that function ever since back here on this shelf. However, I know that Heidi and a lot of other people like Heidi are going through some difficult times in another sickness related situation with this coronavirus crap. And so, for the first and only time in its history, the Heidi mug, as I call it, has a beverage in it, which I raise in honor of Heidi number one. And I raise it again in honor of everyone who I'm sort of saluting through Heidi and the mug in a way. I know she wouldn't care that she is sort of the first representative in my mind of people who are having the harder times with this, the extroverts and all the other social butterflies out there. And so it's number one, a tribute to her, and number two, sort of vicariously through her, my salute to all of you who are having a harder time with this than perhaps some of us who are more introverted are. And it'll be over at some point, and but the best way I could think of to repay a sickness kindness for a sickness kindness, even though neither one of us thankfully has the virus, is to use the famous Heidi mug for the first time ever to actually contain a beverage. My reading tea, as I call it, which I have when I read whatever I'm reading for the first time in the morning. So here's to you all, Heidi in particular. Coronavirus sucks, but we're doing what we have to do. We must do this, and eventually it will end. And when it does, I don't know, we'll all go out and probably just buy toilet paper to celebrate on it.